Om Shanti. Today we are going to talk about the power, the hidden power which is there within us in our subconscious mind. So we have two mind. One is objective mind, another is subjective mind. The conscious mind and the subconscious mind. It is also called the waking and the sleeping mind. The surface self and the deep self, also the voluntary mind or and the involuntary mind. So these are different terms used. So we are like a gardener, and these things I'm telling because I went through book of Murphy, who unleashed the power of subconscious mind, and many people got benefited. It's the best way we can train our mind. We have to train our subconscious mind so the conscious effect will be positive, and everything we want in our life we can get it back. So just think that our own mind as a garden. Our mind is a garden, and we are a gardener. And we are planting seeds. Seeds are thoughts in subconscious mind all the day long. So whatever we think, it's going to the subconscious mind. That's why when God came now, Shiv Baba came, he is asking everybody to be in Saman. I am Master Powerful Soul. I am luckiest in this world. It's not to be just repeated, but to feel whole day long. And then what happens? Real happiness, it's getting unleashed. I am Master God. I start becoming like God. So as we sow in our subconscious mind, we will so shall we reap in our body and environment. And we are planting seeds and thoughts in our subconscious mind all day long based on our habitual thinking. So just think a second, pause what we are sowing whole day long. Now begin now to sow the thoughts of peace, happiness. I am peaceful. It's my own nature. I am happy. Right action, goodwill, and prosperity. We have to think and get interested in these qualities and accept them fully in conscious reasoning mind. But what do we think? We think life without anger not possible. Life without shouting not possible. Life without criticizing others, they won't develop or improve. Not possible. It's not true. What we are giving them, others, they are thinking the same. Maybe we are speaking in our mind or we are speaking outside, but it's reaching them and they are becoming like that because it's changing and getting seated in their subconscious mind. Same for us, what we are thinking for ourselves and what we are thinking all the day long, that only will get outside. Now, if we plant these wonderful seeds of thoughts of positivity in our garden of mind, then we'll reap a glorious harvest. Our subconscious mind may be linked to soil which grows all kinds of seed, good or bad. Every thought is therefore a cause and every condition's effect. So what is the reason of of our condition, our thought. So it is very important to take charge of thought to bring any desirable condition in our life. What we think, one situation happened, we keep thinking through that way only. This person is like this, he will behave with me like this. We don't change. Start thinking positive. He's a wonderful person and he is very helpful to me. He's a wonderful friend of mine and best friend of mine. We have so much harmony between us, and you see what happens. When our mind thinks correctly, when we understand the truth, when the thought deposited in our subconscious mind are constructive, harmonious and peaceful, the magic working power of subconscious mind will respond and bring about harmonious condition, agreeable surroundings and the best of everything. When you begin to control your thoughts process, you can apply the power of your subconscious mind to any problem or difficulties. You will actually be consciously cooperating with infinite power, an omnipotent law which governs all things. That's why God is telling full day practice. You are a soul, see others as a soul. What will happen? The soul original quality will emerge. What is original quality of the soul? Peace, love, affection. If you look around, wherever we live, you'll notice that the vast majority of mankind lives in the world without and the more enlightened men are intensely interested in the world within. So we are interested in the world outside, what this person is what that, but those who are enlightened, they are inside. They see within what is going on within, because what is within only is outside. It is therefore only creative power and everything that we find in our world of expression has been created by us in the inner world of our mind, consciously or unconsciously. Everything outside is what we have inside. If we want to change the external condition, we must change the cause, and the cause is within us, our thinking. Most of us try to change conditioned circumstances by working with conditioned circumstances. For example, financial crisis. What we try to work outside. But if we want to remove this discord, confusion, or lack of limitation, we must remove the cause, and the cause is the way we are using our conscious mind, the way we are thinking and picturing in our mind. See yourself. If you have financial crisis, see yourself as richest person all the day long. There's no problem. I'm richest. I'm financially stable. Everything is taken care by God. See how it is. We are living fathomless sea of infinite riches. Our subconscious is every sensitive to our thoughts. Our thought forms the mold or the matrix through which the infinite intelligence, wisdom, and vital force, energy of our subconscious flow. The practical of it will we should learn how to use it practically. So one time, Caruso, he was a great operatic tenor. He was stuck with stage fright. He said his throat was paralyzed due to spasm caused by intense fear, which constricted the muscle of his throat, and perspiration poured copiously down his face. He was ashamed because in a few minutes he had to go out of the stage, yet he was shaking with fear and trepidation. He said, "They will laugh at me, I can't sing." Then he shouted, Suddenly he shouted in the presence of those behind the stage, "Oh, little me wants to strangle the big me within," he said to the little me. Little me means conscious mind. Get out of here. The big me wants to sink through me. By the big me, what did he mean? He meant the limitless power of wisdom of his subconscious mind. He began to shout, get out, the big me is going to sink." And his subconscious mind responded, releasing the vital force within him. When the call came for him, he walked out on the stage and sang gloriously and majestically, enthralling the audience. See the power of subconscious mind. It is obvious to you now that Caruso must have understood the two levels of mind, the conscious or rational and the subconscious or irrational. Our subconscious mind is reactive and responds to the nature of our thought. When our conscious mind, that is the little me, is full of fear, worry, and anxiety, the negative emotion endangered in our subconscious mind, the big me, are released and flood the conscious mind with a sense of panic, foreboding, and despair. And when this happens, you can, like Caru, so speak affirmatively and with a deep sense of authority to the irrational emotion generated to our deeper minds first. Be still, be quiet, I am in control, you must obey me, you are subject to my command, you cannot intrude where you do not belong. And that's what God is telling me. Be in the divine feeling. You are Master God. You are Son of God. There is nothing impossible for you. Everything is possible. You are Master, powerful soul. If you feel this from within, you will see your unleash power to your work, to your personal life, to the outside environment. Nothing will be able to make you fear or make you down. It is very fascinating and intensely interesting to observe how you speak authoritatively and with conviction to the irrational movement of your deeper self and bring silence, harmony, and peace to your mind. So, what does we do in meditation? We go within and we realize our inner self. We connect to God and take that extra power that we need to change our subconscious mind. The subconscious mind. So when we don't contact with God, what does happen? When we change back to what we are used to. But when we are connected to God, the change start becoming permanent. So we will perceive the main differences. The conscious mind is like a navigator or captain at the bridge of a ship. He directs the ship and signals orders to men in the engine room, who in turn controls all boilers, instruments, gauges. The men in the engine room do not know where they are going. They follow the orders. They would go on the rocks if the man in the bridge issued faulty or wrong instruction based on his finding with the compass, sextants, or other instrument. But the men in the engine room obey him because he is in charge and issue orders which are automatically obeyed. Members of the crew do not talk back to captain. They simply carry out the orders. The captain is master of his ship and his decrees are carried out. Likewise, our subconscious mind is the captain and the master of your ship, which represent your body, environment, and all our affairs. And our subconscious mind takes the order you give it based on what your conscious mind believes and accepts as true. When we repeatedly say to people, I cannot afford it, then our subconscious mind take you at your word and see to it that you will not be in position to purchase what you want. As long as you persist in saying, I can't afford that car, that trip to Europe, that home, that fur coat, or any web, you can rest assured that your subconscious mind will follow your orders and you will go through your life experiencing the lack of all these things. There is one real incident that one Christmas Eve, a beautiful young university student looked at an attractive and expensive traveling bag in a store window. She was going to home to Buffalo in New York for holidays. She was about to say, I can't afford that bag, when she recalled something she had heard at any of the lecture about subconscious mind, which was never finish a negative statement, reverse it immediately, and wonders will happen in your life. She used that. She said, that big bag is mine. It is for sale. I accept it mentally, and my subconscious sees to it that I received it. And the same day at 8 o'clock, Christmas Eve, her fiancé represented her with a bag exactly the same as the one she had looked at and mentally identified herself with at 10 o'clock the same morning. She had filled her mind with the thought of expectancy and released the whole thing to her deeper mind, which was the know how of accomplishment. The young girl, a student of University of Southern California, said to Murphy, I did not have the money to buy the bag, but now I know where to find money and all the things I need. And that is the treasure house of eternity within me. We are not ready to change. We want to, we always say, how can we speak lie when we don't see the truth outside? We have to speak the truth. No, you have to speak what you want. If you speak what is there outside, you will get again the same thing. Mind it. Another simple illustration is that when you say, I do not like mushrooms, and the occasion subsequently comes when you serve with mushroom in sauce or salads, you will get indigestion because your subconscious mind says to you, the boss, your conscious mind, does not like mushrooms. This is an amusing example of outstanding differences and modes of operation of our conscious subconscious mind. A woman say, I wake up at 3 o'clock. If I drink coffee at night, whenever she drinks coffee at night, her subconscious mind nudges her as if to say, the boss wants you to stay awake tonight. Your subconscious mind work 24 hours a day and make provision for your benefit, pouring all the fruit of your habitual thinking into your lap. So what do you want now? In your lap, think that way, consciously. Now there is another real example of how her subconscious mind responded. A woman wrote a few months ago as follows: I am 75 years old, a widow with a grown family. I was living alone and on a pension. I heard the lectures of power of subconscious mind, where the ideas could be conveyed to subconscious mind by repetition, faith and expectancy. And I began to repeat frequently with feeling, I am wanted. I am happily married to a kind, loving, and spiritual minded man. I am secure. And she kept on doing this many times a day for about 2 weeks. And one day at the corner drugstore, she was introduced to a retired pharmacist. She found him to be kind, understanding, and very religious. He was a perfect answer to her prayer. Within a week, he proposed to her, and now they are on their honeymoon in Europe. She knew that the intelligence within her subconscious mind brought both of them together in divine order. That woman discovered that the treasure house was within her. Her prayer was felt as true in her heart, and her affirmation sank down by osmosis into her subconscious mind, which is creative medium. The moment she succeeded in bringing about a subjective embodiment, her subconscious mind brought about the answer through the law of attraction. Her deeper mind, full of wisdom and intelligence, brought both of them together in divine order. So, What does all these things reveal? The treasure house is within us. Look within for the answer to your heart's desire. And the great secret possessed by the great men of all ages was their ability to contact and release the power of their subconscious mind. We can also do the same. Your subconscious has the answer to all problems. If you suggest to your subconscious mind prior to sleep, I want to get up at 6 a.m., it will awake you at the exact time. And I have experienced it. If I say, my subconscious mind, please wake up me at 4 o'clock. Exactly at 4 o'clock, I wake up. Sometimes when I miss to do so, I'm not able to wake up. Because sometimes while sleeping, I fear and I doubt how I am sleeping this much late, don't know I will be able to wake up or not. I'm not able to wake up. Sometimes I say to both, God, please wake up me at 6 o'clock or 5 o'clock. I want to wake up at that time. So please, 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 I'm leaving it to you. You have to wake up me at 5 o'clock. And you will see sometime even the bed is moving. Why? Subconscious mind easily connected to divine. Through meditation, what does we go? We become soul conscious, and when we are soul conscious, we can easily connect our subconscious mind to the divine. Your subconscious mind is the builder of your body and can heal you. Lull yourself to sleep every night with the idea of perfect health, and your subconscious mind, being your faithful servant, will obey you. Before sleeping, if you have any health issue, tell to your mind, I am healthy, and whatever problem, it's going to heal tonight. I'll be free of this problem early morning, and you will see your problem vanishing. If not in a day, at least in a week, it will go off. Whatever be the untreated disease also, which treatment is not at all there in this world, also will get healed. Our subconscious mind is the builder of our body and can heal you. Every thought is a cause and every condition is an effect. Our thought, our inner world is only reflected outside. If you want to write a book, write a wonderful play, give a better talk to your audience, and they convey the idea lovingly and feelingly to your subconscious mind, and it will respond accordingly. We are like a captain navigating a ship, and so we must give the right orders, and likewise we must give the right orders, thoughts and images to your subconscious mind, because what we learned in Raj Yoga, mind thinks and intellect visualize. So think positive and intellect will visualize the same. And that's why God is giving us these many of things, these many of lessons, these many of solutions, these many of thoughts through Murli. Never use the term I can't afford it or I can't do this. Your subconscious mind takes you at your word, and see to it that you do have the money or the ability to do what you want to do. Affirm, I can do all things through the power of my subconscious mind. The law of life is the law of belief. A belief is a thought of in your mind. Do not believe in things to harm or hurt you. Believe in the power of your subconscious to heal, inspire, strengthen, and prosper you. If you, according to your belief, is it done up to you. If you're thinking for some person, this person is like me, always coming and banging me, always coming and disturbing me, it will disturb you. Even that person don't want it consciously, subconsciously, problem will come to you from that person. Change your thoughts and you change your destiny. What God came and teaching us, you were a deity soul. Believe in that. If you believe, you will become that. You are a soul. Believe and you will conquer everything in this world. Because Ravan or the vices can control the body, the conscious mind, but not the subconscious mind, not the soul. And when we are soul conscious, we are free of this negativity of this world. Let's unleash the power within us. Let's unleash the power that God is introducing us to. Let's take what He is giving to us and let's unleash our power. Why He's telling you are my child, you are same way powerful like me. Because we are, and we have to believe in so that we can see it outside in us. Let's do it from today. Om Shanti, Om Shanti, Om Shanti.